to another episode of Motorsports Digest. Today it was Homestead race weekend, so we had Xfinity and the NASCAR Cup Series running there. Also today, if you guys haven't already seen our previous upload, we had Stefan Johansen interview. That was very freaking cool. So thank you guys for tuning into that one, and thank you to the fans that I reached out to and sent messages to for questions to ask Stefan. So thank you guys for participating in that. What a weekend.
Yeah.
Homestead, it's already the third race in the series.
Yep.
Everybody's up to speed.
Moving right along.
Ben Rhodes and the Truck Series is 2 for 2. And you were saying that it's been a first-time winner every race this season?
A lot of first-time winners. Yeah, they had NASCAR posted on Instagram the other day about 5 people. Yeah. And it was really cool to see something like that.
I think it's Christopher Bell has won a race, and
Yep.
it was every year in his first time in his full-time series. So that's pretty cool.
And then of course McDowell won the Daytona 500.
So it's looking, and Byron just won the race 20 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Larson was doing exceptionally well this past race, and I was very excited. Chase Elliott, our guy, he's kind of going off into the deep end. Last time I was watching the race, he was in 15th. Not where he should be, but they probably gave some of his engine juices to Kyle Larson because he was leading the race for a little bit.
Chase, he finished at 14th.
14th. Yeah, it just wasn't his day. A lot of people aren't that good at Homestead, and it is kind of difficult. It's a 1.5 mile track,
mm-hmm.
but going into the entry of turns 1 and 3, you're full throttle on both stretches and immediately off the throttle, and then halfway through the apex of the turn you have to full throttle through. So, and once you do that, you're either going high or you're staying at a constant throttle trying to push yourself through the turn.
Just noticed that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finished in 13th.
13th?
Yeah. What's his best? Do you know what his best finish is?
I think he has one win in his whole series.
Really?
I think so.
I didn't even know that. Huh. He just never does that good. No. Sorry, I don't want to. If there's any Stenhouse Jr. lovers out there, I don't want to make anybody mad, but he's never really. I don't know.
He's not a contender with I think he's with JTG Doherty Racing.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha.
I mean, back whenever he was with, what was that? I don't even remember.
That's the thing.
Carl Edwards ran for him.
Oh.
Roush Fenway Racing.
That's right.
He was doing pretty exceptionally well. So, talking about Xfinity, Mike Snyder, congratulations on that win. He was a pretty dominant player for the most part, playing it safe. Noah Gregson was leading a lot of the laps. I was actually watching the race at a Mexican restaurant last night, and I was fairly disgruntled with how lap traffic kind of messed up Noah Gregson. Lap traffic blew out a right front tire, and you're full throttle through the turn coming halfway through the apex, and Noah Gregson had nowhere to go, so he blew a 9-second lead due to somebody not playing it safe. So
when I saw that, because I was going through Instagram and I saw that, I was really confused at first because I didn't know what happened. I was like, did he seriously just?
Oh, I thought
did he seriously just plow right into the back?
Exactly.
Like,
that's how I was thinking. But no, because we at Motorsports Digest, thanks a lot to Garrett, we have been in contact with Noah Gregson to hopefully bring him on the show, and he seems very pleased about it, and so hopefully we can have him on for an interview over Zoom here in the next coming weeks, and then once Brickyard weekend is here, we can do an actual interview in person at the track, because
wonderful.
This year we're definitely up in the game, so we're getting off of Zoom. We're doing a lot of like, well, we're on a GoPro right now, so I lost my other camera battery, so. But I just bought a new PC, as you guys can see.
Yeah,
so
we got our nice little.
Yeah, I think it might be locked.
There it
well,
is.
there's our new
Motorsports
logo.
Digest. Isn't that cool?
So we're definitely doing a lot more uploads. I'm editing everything, so as soon as this is done, you guys are gonna go right onto there. So, but what a year it's been already.
I know. I'm just surprised. I think things are moving too quickly.
Oh yeah.
You know? I love racing, and I wish it lasted forever. But I can't believe how fast things are going, and and even out of NASCAR and stuff. Even USAC's already had tons of races, and I'm just kind of sad already.
IndyCar's been testing like none other.
Yep.
So we've got Romain Grosjean, Formula One driver. I'll probably try and throw the video in of his devastating crash last year, because I feel like that crash put a dive in his career, and I think he wanted to make the move over to IndyCar due to that wreck. But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I feel like that wreck is what is making him move from sports.
I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but I don't like to talk about it because it's kind of embarrassing. But last year I got into the dirt midget with USAC, and I ran a couple of USAC shows that I probably shouldn't have ran. I jumped the gun a little too quickly, and that happens sometimes. You get a little excited, and you want to get into something, and you're like, let's do this, and let's kick some butt. But I actually got my butt handed to me multiple times. But I was in a pretty bad accident at Gas City, the last race of the season in that car. We were just coming out of turn 4, and me and this guy were battling for 4th place, and he just came down on top of me, and I bounced across the racetrack like a basketball on 4 wheels, and the left rear just kind of caught the dirt, and I just went rolling. And I was told that I flipped 7 times, and I had came up on top of the berm and fell on top of the roll cage. And when I got out of the car, the roll cage was the left side of it. The bar was down to here, so it was like eye level with me. I was absolutely terrified. I thought that I was done because I was like, I can't do this. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then I sat there and thought about it. It's just my fault.
Yeah.
Because I was fooling around, and I should have just been taking my time, not trying to put myself out front. Like my 5th race. But sometimes you have those moments where you're scared, and
it's definitely a wake up call.
Yeah, and you think to yourself, I'm like, do I really want to do this?
Right.
But then
it's a humbling experience.
Find it in your heart. You're like, man, I gotta do this. Like,
for sure. But I mean, Grosjean, he's been showing a lot of speed. I don't know if you guys know, but Rick Ware, he's a NASCAR team owner. They're not, top 20 on up, but I mean they're racing. But he actually partnered with Dale Coyne, and Romain Grosjean is, running on that team full time. But they've been testing a lot at Barber Motorsports Park. Jimmy Johnson's showing a lot of speed.
Yep.
That new car looks absolutely beautiful. I'll probably throw in a picture of it right now. But it's just all these drivers are like Grosjean, Jimmy Johnson. They haven't been in an Indy car like this, and they're doing exceptionally well.
They are. Yeah.
So,
speaking of I'm a huge fan of good-looking cars. Man, I can't wait to see it going around.
I can't wait to see it in person.
I know, it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Number 48 car man.
I know we talked about it the last episode, but I really like the fact that so many drivers are pushing their boundaries and going to other things.
Oh yeah.
Trying different things. I think that's
and a lot of
awesome.
Sports players as well. Like, I mean.
Yeah, with Michael Jordan and stuff, getting in there, Pitbull.
Absolutely.
I'm a huge fan of Pitbull.
Yeah.
So I was excited.
There's a football player saying, a lot more people. It's Alvin Allen or Alvin.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I remember.
I think he plays for the Saints. He was like, I will pay for everybody on my team to go to a NASCAR race. So that's pretty cool.
I like how we're bringing,
It's more diverse.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Back then there was a lot of politics in the sport. You know, a lot of stuff that shouldn't be, but now that we're coming to a new season, more people are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It's more diverse,
Yes.
more
Very.
cool, more calm, collected. It's exciting to watch. You know, you're not having all the political schemes
All the
and
stuff
everything.
that happened last year.
Right, yeah. A lot of stuff that shouldn't have happened, but you got some stuff going on in USAC and USSA. Tell us a little bit about that.
I do, yeah. So some exciting stuff. I don't know if anybody knows. Actually, a lot of people know. I shouldn't say that. There is a new racetrack opening in the Marion County Fairgrounds. It's not like what you think it is. The Hoosier 100 is always held at the Indianapolis, the Indiana State Fairgrounds. It's one of the biggest events that place probably holds. It hasn't been as successful in the past few years because, you know, a lot of people aren't as into racing as they used to be, especially our kind of racing. But they're talking about, you know, the next few Hoosier Hundreds will be the last. So the gentleman who owns the Indianapolis Speedrome, I do believe, is building a brand new racetrack in the fairgrounds, really close to home, and it is a dirt track. It's not pavement. So a lot of that's going to bring a lot of people in because you know, a lot of dirt tracks, really good dirt tracks, are nowhere near here.
No.
And a lot of race fans live in Indianapolis, especially dirt, you know, dirt sprint car fans, Silver Crown fans, stuff like that. So there's just going to be a lot of racing that goes on there. As for USAC and the USSA has two races booked there this year, and then USAC, I couldn't even tell you, they have so many. Every single midget series except for stuff like quarter midgets, but like the D2 midget series is going to run there 7 times. The Midwest or the National Series is going to run there a number of times. Sprint cars are going to run there, all that stuff. So that's some exciting news. When it comes to me, you know, we're getting there. The season's getting close, and
we got some stuff in store.
We're getting some stuff done, and
we'll release some more info once everything is written on paper.
Perfect, right? But we're getting stuff done on my end, and that's really all I got. I'm excited for this year. I think we got a lot of good in Motorsports Digest and Gladish Motorsports. There's going to be a lot of things happening, and
wherever Cameron's going this year, we're going. So if y'all want to come out and mess around with us, we'll have our whole setup. We'll have the banner.
Yep.
There's my finger. We'll have the banner. We'll have the table. Hopefully a pop-up tent. I'll definitely be filming and recording a lot of racing. I'll be the budget Michael Waltrip of USAC and USA or USSA Nation. So I'll be going through the track, especially helping you out with on your race team. So that's going to be exciting. But I just can't fathom how excited I am for this year to be partnered with you. I mean, my job, they do a lot of quads and dirt bike racing, so I'm excited to be a part of them as well and help them. But, you know, we've got Indy 500. That's looking very promising for this year for a lot of fans to be in attendance. The Brickyard 400, that's no longer. Cup Series is running on the road course full time now, so that's pretty. I'm just excited for this year because last year and the couple years before that we only had Watkins Glen and Sonoma in the Cup Series. Now we've got Watkins Glen, Circuit of the America, IMS Road Course. You know, probably more. I don't know if we're doing Sonoma this year or not, but
also the dirt track.
Yeah, Bristol on dirt. That's.
Oh, I'm glad I said that. Chris Wyndham.
Yes.
Is making his NASCAR debut.
Yes.
At Bristol on the dirt track. I know that he's done a lot. He's raced a truck, the NASCAR in the truck series. He's run Indy Lights, Indy Pros.
Yep.
He's won championships. He's now officially a part of the Triple Crown winners
Yep.
in USAC. There's only 6 of them, and now he's one of them. He's won a Sprint Car Championship, Silver Crown Championship, and a Midget Championship, which was just last year in 2020. He's good on dirt.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how he does because I mean, with him having the experience that he's been racing for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Like he's up there with Kyle Larson. Like they started at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, one has progressed a little bit quicker than the other, but that happens sometimes. But I'm super excited to see him run. I love Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
Love Kyle Larson. But
this man is a monster on dirt. We've seen it.
I might be rooting for him when it comes time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm excited about that.
And I'm excited for this because not only is he pursuing his dreams in NASCAR, but a lot of people, just like Ty Gibbs, first debut in NASCAR Xfinity Series, and he won his first race.
He did.
So if Chris Windom is doing pretty well, I can see a full-time ride.
Oh yeah.
Maybe in the Xfinity Series or trucks, and maybe he may be in the hot seat for the Cup Series. But I'm excited to see him run. We were at Gas City whenever he was running for USAC, and that man is a monster.
I think he won that midget show too that we went to.
Yeah.
The one that we were at, I think he won. He's good. And the funny thing is too is that when he did the NASCAR Truck Series, it was on dirt. He didn't do pavement.
Oh, Eldora?
Yeah, it was Eldora. So he has. I feel like he has the capability.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To pull off a good finish for sure. Especially having that experience I know they're completely different, but it's kind of the same concept. So.
Yeah, I'm excited for Bristol on dirt. Never in a million years.
Did you think?
But I have thought that because they had Bristol dirt, but it was for sprint cars and winged sprint cars, not a however many pounds there are, a 3,500 pound race car. But it's pretty cool because they're going to be doing heat races, and that's going to set the field.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're setting it up kind of like a USAC show.
Yep.
Really.
It's just everything is looking good for NASCAR this year. Yeah. I'm excited to see how IndyCar's going to do. Can't wait for that season opener.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
But before we get on to NASCAR news and upcoming stuff, I do want to say I think I'm allowed to talk about this.
You think?
I think. Because I mean it's been posted, so like it's not like private. I'm gonna say it anyways. Speedway indoor karting. I work there. Worked there for 5 months now.
Yeah.
Love it. Great time. Come see me. I work Monday through Friday mornings, Sunday morning as well. I'll come race with you a little bit, road course, and we have a slick track. But coming to the slick track part, Tuesday Night Thunder is coming up. It's a 3-week long event, and it is every Tuesday night, starting the 16th. So it's on the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th of March. Free admission. You don't have to pay to come watch. If you want to be in it, you have to pay. I think it's $60 it's 60 no. I think if you want to run the whole thing, it's $180. But anyways, that's beside the point. You can figure that out.
$60 per race.
Yeah, sure. But if you want to come out and watch some cool indoor slick track go-kart racing, everybody that you know in USAC, people like Kevin Thomas Jr., Tyler Courtney, all them guys, they're going to be there. They do it every year. I think this is actually not every year because it's only the second year. But the slick track has been completely redone. We did it a few months ago. So, I mean, it's going to be a good time, just something fun to watch, kind of pass the time while other racing's not going on. So, if you're around the area of Speedway in Indiana on a Tuesday night on the 16th, 23rd, and 30th, come on in and watch some slick track racing. So, I'll be in it too.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll be in it. So, that'll be a good time. Just something fun to watch. So,
I think we're going to talk about the cup race. And then that'll kind of conclude this episode. William Byron, I just want to say, started 31st, and he won the race by a 2.7 second lead. That's moving, but it was
moving.
it wasn't no 9 seconds like like yesterday with Noah Gregson. But your top 5 is William Byron, Tyler Reddick, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, and Kevin Harvick. Kyle Larson was on rails today, I do want to say. Michael McDowell is in the top 10, rounding off in 6th. Ryan Newman in 7th. You know, Kurt Busch in 8th.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Kyle Busch in 10th.
There's Kyle.
Yeah. Well, I could have went the episode without saying that name. But he's it's all these drivers that, you know, aren't normally up in the top 15 are doing exceptionally well, and I'm very excited.
That's why I'm excited for the show.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's guys that are like, you know, not usually really up there, and they're
Right.
they're doing.
Michael McDowell won the Daytona 500, yet Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski are upset at him for racing dirty. If you look at the replays, there's a lot of pushing the whole lap going into the last turns, and you know you're doing 200, 205 mile an hour. If you're getting pushed and you're not going to go high, obviously you're going to get sucked out and left out to dry.
Something can happen.
So he bumped as well.
Yep.
You know, it's not his fault that the Penske boys were ass to face and wrecked. So, but Michael McDowell, he's got the utmost respect for me. So, next week, where are we going to next week? Next race is
Las Vegas, isn't it?
Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you know what time of the show that is.
Oh boy.
Hopefully trucks are racing there. They didn't race today.
This is a dumb question. Are they doing the real course or the oval?
For Las Vegas?
Yeah.
The oval.
Because that'll push my.
Oh yeah.
That'll push my answer.
Kevin Harvick's really good there.
Yeah.
He's really good there in Atlanta. So I mean, I don't want to count him out. But for the Cup Series, my prediction is definitely Kevin Harvick or Chase Elliott.
I don't like doing these. I'm going to go out on a limb here. And I'm not even going to say a person. I'm going to say we're going to see another first-time winner. And I don't know who it'll be, but I'm just going to come out and say that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You know, in the Xfinity Series, I'm going to hope for Noah Gregson.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a lot more respect for him now. Well, I mean, he did win the Daytona 500 last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a lot more respect for him now, especially since we've been reaching out to him, and he's been very kind to us. So definitely going to seek a win there. So hopefully. But yeah, next weekend we got Las Vegas. Kevin Harvick or Chase Elliott for me. First time winner for you.
First time, I think it might be another first time winner.
That would be pretty cool.
It would. That would just keep streak going.
Just
keep it going. I mean, really.
Well, I don't have anything else to add. Do you have anything else to add?
I do. I just wanted to say that I got a little reminder on my phone today. Although I knew what day it was. But today would have been Gene Nolan's birthday today. Next month, on the 8th of March, will be a whole year that he's been gone.
Really?
It's gone by so quick.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I just wanted to give a little shout out to him. You know, I miss him all the time.
Yeah.
But happy birthday to Gene, up in heaven.
Yeah, and without Gene, you know, Cameron wouldn't be where he's at right now doing what he's doing.
I've got a lot of. I mean, if he was here, I would never be able to repay him for what he's done for me. I mean, he has done so much. He's put me in the position that I'm in now. Made my dreams come true. Yeah. You know, him and my grandfather together. They were friends for 50 years. When I was born, Gene's wife, Rosie. Yeah. She was the first person to hold me out of the hospital. We went right over to his house, and she wanted to hold me, and that's where we went. So he got me into this crazy racing world, and I'm probably going to be in it the rest of my life. So, I have him to thank for that. So, like I said, just happy birthday to Gino, and I miss him. So that's all I got. So.
Alrighty, well, we hope to see you guys on the next episode.
Yep.
A couple days. So thank you guys for watching. Check out our Stefan Johansen video that we uploaded today. You guys have been giving us a lot of views. We've got the most views in one day. Well, actually, the first 2 hours that we've had on any video. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty good. That's pretty cool.
So thank you guys for watching. Check that out, and hopefully you guys will like, subscribe, comment, and check out our Facebook page. Thank you guys for watching.